Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Perisno. So I captured a couple of castles off camera, just to keep things going. I'm probably going to try to take Meliang Castle as well, at some point in the nearish future. But the immediate plan here is we're going to take Dramug, and we'll see how things go from there, I think. We're actually doing pretty well for ourselves, to be honest. Alright, someone else joined that, so... Alright, let's lead our soldiers in the assault. Yes, alright, so what do we want to do? Fire at my command and follow me. Alright, everyone, move on in. Okay, yes. Alright. So what is this castle setup like? I'm thinking to myself... This is a setup. Actually, I know this castle's layout from previous experience. Basically, you go in through the front entrance here. And we gotta be a little careful for archers. But effectively, what we want to do is get in through here. You know what? Let's send our archers ahead. To be about here. And, let's get them a fire at will. We'll try to take some of these guys off the walls. We'll also give a little war cry just to help people out. And as for formation, form 2 rows. Alright, hopefully we can take some guys off the walls here. Now the plan is... We're gonna get our archers to... kind of try shooting these guys and serve as a bit of a distraction while we get in and up the walls. I am reasonably confident our archers can do this. Let's see, yeah. And infantry and cavalry are meanwhile following me. The archers are not actually getting any hits in, so you know what? Maybe I'll just get everyone to follow me. Oh wait, no, someone actually was taken out by an archer. Alright, so what we want to do is get everyone in here. Oh god. As you can see, it's gonna be fun. Oh god, come on. Okay, game. There we go. No. I hate it when I'm trying to do upward chops. Alright, let's just get everyone to charge, shall we? Alright, once we take the gatehouse, we're probably golden. Okay, upward chops, please. There we go. Oh, there's also... Guys, no, there's no one over here. Alright. Now, I ideally want the archers to stay back a little bit here. And as you can see, we are taking some injuries here. Oh god, I'm actually taking a lot more damage than I expected. Let's get a war cry here. How do I heal myself? I forget. We don't want to be careful with this one. Alright. So far, so good. Everyone is, how's it looking? 3 dead, 13 wounded. We have done considerably more damage to them than they have done to us. So that's good. Hopefully they're killing all the guys who are still up there in an efficient manner. Alright, good. We do have guys who are going this way. Why is it... Oh, no, there's... Oh, God! Ow! You hurt! How dare you, sir? Let's do our best. And by do our best, I mean try desperately not to die. Ha! You have a lance or something. What is that gonna do? Oh, some of these guys appear to have bows. Okay, and chop. And chop. Alright, and I am dead. That could turn the tide of battle quite quickly. Yeah, because everyone is stuck here, and it looks like I've got a bunch of archers on the front line for some reason. Which, kind of sucks. Actually, I suppose what I could do is tell the archers to fall back. They don't seem to be doing that. Fall back, little guys. My hope is that the infantry will get to move forward as a result of this. Alright, yeah, because I want the infantry on the front line. And I want... Yeah. I mean, the good part about this is... they won't really be able to take advantage of their archers because, you know, they're all kind of getting chopped up in here. And I still somehow have a bunch of Elvery Rangers on the front line. I have no idea how that's working out. Completely wrong button. Let's make sure we're just selecting everyone here. Just in case we need to do any really fancy maneuvers. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, this is good. This is good, because if we can hold this, only a couple of them can attack us at a time. Hopefully, how is our death? 10 dead, 35 wounded, compared to their 104. I think there's like 2, maybe 300 guys total here. And of course, the problem with this crush is that it's very hard for some of these guys to actually get any hits in, so it's going to be kind of slow, if I had to guess. Alright. But, okay, once we kill this guy, everyone's going to charge forward. Another wave of enemies has shown up, so that's going to be mildly problematic. But we are making forward progress. That's probably the most important part in this whole process, is that we keep making forward progress, we keep taking these guys out, and yeah, just making sure that life does not fall backwards, basically, if that makes any sense. I kind of want to tell the archers to fall back a bit now. Fall back a little bit. Stand closer, gather up everyone, and then hold ground. Hopefully that works out. Sort of. Maybe. I want our melee guys to be on the front lines for the most part. I want the archers to hold back. But then again, most of our archers also seem to... Oh, wait, no, there's guys with bows still, so that's good. Okay, another wave of enemy reinforcements. Now, a bunch of my guys are going around that way, which does concern me a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Because, I mean, most of these guys look like they're relatively low level. We are taking some pretty unfortunate losses now, I would say. But it does look like, for the most part, we've basically won at this point. We're effectively just cleaning up the leftovers. And if we're really lucky, we won't take any more deaths. That's what... Well, I say that, and then we take a bunch more deaths, so... You know, it's a process. And they reinforced. So crap, there's actually a lot more of them than I thought there was. So I might get everyone to fall back, actually. Like, could we do that? I want to try to get everyone to pull backwards and sort of... I want everyone to stand in the same spot, basically. Everyone gather over here, basically. Yeah, which... Okay, we've got reinforcements over there. So, let's actually tell everyone to kind of stand over here. That way we sort of meet up in the middle, I guess. This is not going very well. I'll be honest with you. Not as good as it could be going. And I'm definitely going to need to go on a recruitment drive once this is over. Alright. Okay, once we get everyone in here... Alright, let's change this to a charge again. Okay, there's a couple of guys who are stupidly fiddling around over there. This guy's going down. Like, yeah. That was basically as guaranteed as gravity, to be honest. Hopefully they have no more reinforcements. I mean, we've killed so many of them. Like, surely... And yet, new enemies have arrived. Wonderful. Alright, I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, so at long last, it looks like we are just about done. Was that the last guy? Alright, good. So, no, there's still someone else. Alright, good. We've taken them all out. So that is it for that. So we took a lot of injuries there, to be honest. All the lords got away. We're not getting that many new recruits to help make up for our losses, which is a bit unfortunate. But sometimes that's what happens. I mean, there's always more bodies to recruit, which is a sad truth, really, of the world of Perisno, and just, in fact, the world of Mount Blade in general, is that there's always more bodies to throw at the problem. And, so, yeah, I guess I'll take some prisoners here. Seem to have a reasonable amount of them, so that's good enough. Let's not take all the prisoners. And I actually don't have any inventory space. I will defer appointment for now. The big reason for doing some of that, like, with the deferring appointments and such, is because it will, the more land we have that doesn't actually belong to anyone, the more appealing we will look to lords who are getting a little bit, I guess, tired of the status quo that they currently have. Which means that they'll be more likely to defect to our cause, which means we will have more men to fight on our side. And the more people we have fighting on our side, the better. Because, in general, it just means that we're stronger. Do I want to take Murdenhall? The answer is yes, because I actually own a dye works in there. It also occurs... Peace agreement. I agreed to no peace. I did gain right to rule out of it, though, so I guess that's a good sign. Well, alright, that worked out perfectly. Alright, let's try to recruit some guys then, I guess. That's good. Onishi. Ah, this guy must be a front runner for the Zan invasion, which I do believe is actually on its way. Let's meet the village elder. They don't really like me, and it actually doesn't look like they'll let me recruit anyone, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's one war out of the way, so next up, I guess, is Galway. However, I should probably make my way down here to Haba and Alerda so that I can recruit more Perisno recruits, because we are going to need more men. Village farmers, huh? I kind of wish I could talk to them and say, hey, you want to join my party? But I don't think it's quite that easy. Also, I'm probably going to start... Oh, what's this? A farmer, his face streaked with sweat and body red with blood, runs up to your entourage as you are traveling. My lord, he cries, running up to you. Wait, please, I beg you. Hear what I have to say. Farmer takes a moment to catch his breath and then looks at you with desperation. Foreign invaders have come, all dressed in strange, dark armor and wielding terrifying weapons. Escape, my lord. When you have the chance. It is doomsday. I've seen them myself. They have conquered 2 castles already and are going to conquer another. Please, run. Doomsday is upon us. Doomsday. Do they honestly think I'm going to run away from the Zan? I will throw these invaders back into the sea. Because, frankly, I don't think they're as tough as they want me to think they are. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. Anyway, but yeah, so basically we have the Zan to deal with. And they're a pretty interesting sort of late game invasion. I like these sort of invasions that some mods add. Because it does add a little bit of extra flavor for once you... Especially if the invasion happens once you're basically... if it's strong enough. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I don't know if the game automatically, like, if you don't get that warning until they've conquered 2 castles, or if, like, if there's any actual, like, real evidence to suggest that they actually have the kind of manpower and the kind of threat that they're implying. But if they do, wow, they made peace immediately. That's kind of funny. They declared war, and then they immediately started peace. So who are the Zan at war with, then? Let's take a quick look at faction relations. Let's see here. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. The Zan dynasty are at war with Tolrania, Draken, Drahara. They're basically at war with everyone, except Makavia. That's interesting. So does that... What is this? Why are there suddenly like 100 million Sandwalkers running around? That doesn't seem right at all. There's no sand here. There's no sand at all. 16 recruits. Nice. I'm glad they like me. Let's see if there's any tasks we can do to help them. Village. How much grain do you need? 6 packs? What do you know? I have 6 packs, probably. I mean, there's a part of me that... let's see here. Okay, I've got 6 packs of grain. Also, apparently I can recruit more guys. Oh. That's a bit of a shame. Now, I did spend... Or, that's completely the wrong screen. I did end up losing a lot of food there, so we're gonna have to... Ah, the festival square in Crane has been built. So let's see, what else can we build? Prisoner tower. Let's do that. That'll make it harder for bad guys to escape my dungeon. Which is exact... No, I'm gonna hold on to that war elephant for the time being. Let's see, we'll buy some honey, some butter, a lot of cheese, a lot of bread. This bread is good. So is cheese. What? I didn't sell any... Did I accidentally sell my fruit? Apparently I sold some fruit. That's kind of silly. That was not at all what I intended to do. Alright, let's sell all this junk that we have accumulated. And we're kind of at the point in the game where we almost don't even need to worry about this kind of thing, like just looting off the battlefield anymore. Guys. There we go. Ah, we'll also get some cabbage. Everyone likes a good cabbage. Any exciting news down at the tavern? It does not... Oh, there's a farmer. Hello. What's the matter, my good sir? Bandits are attacking you? What do you mean you have no lord? Where's your village? Mawidi, huh? You sure I'm not your lord? I mean, I am kind of the king of this whole country, you know. No, I don't really need to worry about that. I think my current, Oh, there's Mawidi. Mawidi doesn't belong to anyone, huh? I should give that to someone. Maybe not right now. Also, I'm kind of hoping that, Galway, or not Galway, but Telrania in general gets effed up by the Zan. Alright, let's attack the bandits. 57 outlawed criminals. That's actually not a big deal. Not a big deal for a big, tough guy like me. I mean, it's a bit unfortunate that a lot of our, that we have like 27 poorly trained farmers showing up to help us. Alright, let's just charge on in here. I mean, it's not that I don't mind their help. It's just, their help is not actually that helpful. And I'm gonna get knocked over. 57 criminals. That is something, ain't it? Where are all these criminals? Come on! Alright, here they are. Most of them are on foot. Okay, some farmers are getting killed over here. Dagnammit, there will be no criminals infesting my villages. Like, this is an organized party here that is invading my village here. Like, this is not good for the taxes. You know, I've actually never, now that I think about it, I've never determined if there's any logic to how villages get infested by bandits. I'm not sure if there's any kind of, like logically, it would kind of follow that this would sort of be a result of perhaps, like, once a town's been looted, bandits will move in. But I think it's just a random occurrence where they'll just kind of show up. What the heck? A knight? Oh yeah, so that's actually the first time I've actually seen what those great knights look like. I don't even pay attention to what my guys are doing, apparently, on the battlefield. It's just, well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I haven't lost any of my own guys, have I? No, just 2 wounded on my side. Can I get in here for any of the action? Doesn't look like it. Where's the last guy? There's a dude who's kind of wedged in there. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Kind of silly that apparently I was hitting this when I was clearly aiming above it, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Alright. Jolly good. I'll refuse because more honor is always good. We'll recruit some volunteers. 14 recruits, that's always good. And more of these guys. We have upgraded some troops. Overall, we're doing pretty good. Now, we are going to want to raise up more archers, definitely. So I figure, basically, we'll try to do it half and half. I think seems reasonable. That way we keep a reasonable balance. I mean, I feel it is always in my interests. The Rivermen versus slave rebels. Might as well help the Rivermen, I guess. We're getting a really messed up here, aren't we? In the sense that, like, we keep getting distracted. Specifically, I keep getting distracted by all kinds of crazy things. I also notice I'm the only one charging, because I'm the only one who's actually set us to charge. So, that's going to be fun. And these are all just slave rebels. They're basically just a bunch of gladiators. They can't really hurt me. I mean, they can. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't think they can really hurt me, if you know what I'm saying. Let's get everyone to charge. You know what's also something I should do? Is there is like a mod add-on type thing, the battle extender, which lets you increase the battle size of, well, battles. And I feel my computer could probably handle it. I don't have, like, the biggest bottleneck is my CPU, which I'm going to have to upgrade whenever I get the chance. But I think my computer is good enough to handle, like, 200, 300, maybe even 400 size battles. And I know that Bannerlord, they've been working really hard on optimizing the game engine so that you can have even bigger battles. So I look forward to seeing what that's going to look like when Bannerlord actually gets out, or launches. I believe I've mentioned previously that there is apparently, like, they're aiming to try to have some kind of, like, early access demo or something of the game before the end of the year. Which I think would be awesome to see, because I want to get my hands on Bannerlord. Because I love Mount Blade, and seeing the sequel finally almost here is awesome. Yes. Alright. But I think we'll wrap things up after this particular battle. And I figure as we go on, I'm probably going to cut out some sieges. Just because, like, important sieges or sieges that I feel are sort of, like, narratively important. Like, for instance, capturing Galway, I'll probably show that. But I'm going to start cutting out more of the sieges and stuff, just because eventually, you know, you kind of get the idea and it gets a little boring. You're very welcome, my good sir. Plus, we got all these prisoners back, so, or recovered them, which we can use to fill up some of our castles and stuff. Which is good, because we always want more of those. Especially Galway. Next episode, I am going to go after Galway, I think. Because that would be a very valuable place to capture. Especially because I believe in the lore for Perisno, Galway is sort of, it's argued, I believe, to be the heart of the old Perisno Empire. So capturing that would have a lot of significance, don't you think? I think so. Plus, it's also, again, more centrally located, so it'd probably be better for us to have, as, like, to try to make that our capital instead of our current capital. Alright. 12 are ready, so, alright, we'll make them, no, 1, 2, I don't even need to count, it's all right there. There we go. Half and half. I'll try to balance it out like that from now on, and then we'll continue getting recruits, because we are going to want more recruits, because we do need bigger armies and stuff. Is this battle still going? Apparently it is. Or something's going on over there. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. We're going to get more recruits. Then we are going to go sack Galway. Who's looting all this stuff? I don't know. Must be my, like, one and only vassal. I also haven't heard of anyone defecting yet, so that's kind of unfortunate for me. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. So until the next time, thank you all for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.